Hi there, welcome back to a new video. I'm really excited to have you here as today I'm going to move all this out the way. We are going to be creating the first page in my huge Disney journal. I didn't know what to call it then. It's massive. If you didn't see the video, I'll link it down below. And I'm going to keep this first one exclusive. It's going to be a special one just for you guys. So where to start? Right, I have been pulling bits and pieces together. I have got a lot of photos for this first page. I have given this page some thought. Quite often I just jump in. Today I have kind of like had a little play just because it's the first page, so it needs to be special. There's always that feeling about a first page. But I do have a lot of photos. I've got, it was us travelling in upper class for the first time. So I've got like lounge photos. I've then got like photos on the plane, the food. And then I've also got like leaving home, so I've got like suitcases, whoops, us in the hallway. I've already trimmed those off. I had an idea, then I've changed my mind, so I'm going to need to change things. First lift selfie, and then drinks in the Premier Inn, and then arriving the first morning. So I've done that one off a little bit bigger. I have used free prints for these, just to let you know. And then last night I started going through things, pulling things out. I've got the sit bag from the plane. It's such a shame that Virgin haven't got their branded one, so it's just a bag, a waxed paper bag, so a bit of a shame, but I'll still use it. I took it off the plane. I've only found one boarding pass. I don't know where the other one is, but look, it's 1A. We had 1A and 2A, so that needs to be documented. Oh, a couple more photos just of our view of the Costa from the Premier Inn. Our room number, first drinks, and then tea and chocolate tiffin in bed. So I'm going to use some old stuff. I have got this paper here, Pink Fresh Studios. I've been hoarding this one. It's a good one. And then I've just got a few other bits and pieces, as you can see, literally just scraps that I've been hoarding for many years. So I'll probably talk about those whilst I make the page, but I'm very excited because I've had a really cool idea and I can't wait to make it and share it with you. But before I start and do anything, I just want to thank you for being here with me. I really do appreciate it. And I hope this inspires you today. So I'm going to leave this page because that's beautiful. I'm going to leave this page because that's also beautiful. Actually, I just thought as you've seen this, you haven't actually even seen this finished because I haven't edited the video. I've just realised that. So actually, ignore that when I was saying about the video because you haven't even seen this. I just realised. Totally forgot that. So I'll give you a quick flip through. That is the free map that comes in the car, hire car. Just a few bits and pieces, other free maps that I've picked up. Some stuff I'll cover, some I won't. We've got like parking passes from hotels, the little key slip. Lots and lots of pom-poms, lots of added texture, which I love. Little Ziploc bag there. I will obviously be adding more bits and pieces as I actually make the page. This was literally just to get me started. Some smaller pages there. I'm just so excited. There's just so much going on with this one. I'm really looking forward to creating it. And it feels, because it's the size of it, it feels very different. Oh, I've just managed to stick that postcard in. Oh, that didn't go so well. There we go, that's fine. There's 2 pockets in this one. Yeah, it just feels very different to any journal that I've ever made. That's the first signature. Though, like I said, there is a video coming very soon. If you're in my Patreon Red tier, that will go out to you. I'm planning this week, little pocket there. I just need to get it edited. Like I said, it's all obviously done, ready. But yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Having this size is really fun. I've had so much fun making this. So, and I would definitely recommend doing a larger scale, especially one for something like Disney as well, because there's a lot to talk about in Disney. We take so many photographs and we don't always have space for them. And it's also, look at that, I just love seeing things like that. It's also, sometimes you don't want to choose, whittle them down. You want all of them. So that was my plan for this, to be able to include as much as I want to. Right, I'm going to start here. Not necessarily doing everything in order, but I kind of am at the start. I kind of want the travel day and all that, so we want to keep it together. I've had a thought about layering. So Epcot was our first park day, thinking like layering like that, but I want to do something fun with the bag, the sick bag. And then I was thinking about having this then as my first page like that, slightly like that. And then, where's the little trim? Having that on the outside. That's where I'm at the moment, and that excites me. So I think the first thing I might do is start with the sick bag, because I've had this idea with this, and I want to make some layers to slot photos in but have them popping out. I will make sense with all this. This is going to be stand out on its own. So let's pop these in order. They're the plain photos. So we're going to have one little pocket at the bottom, which is going to be like when we arrived. I like that idea. So I need a craft knife. Right, I want to score my sick bag. That sounds so funny, doesn't it? I'm going to trim this off a little bit because I want to pop it inside. I basically don't want to go all the way through. I just need to go careful. So actually what I might do to start with, just to make sure, is do it with lines. That's not going to work because I want that to pop. That's going to pop down. Actually, that will work. Perfect. I need to make sure that the pockets I'm making, the photo can peep over the top slightly. The next one is going to be the ones inside the lounge and all that kind of thing. So then they are going to go there. So then this will be like there. That will be the next one, like that. So that one, and then that one will be inside. And then I can always do some journaling on there, and then we'll have another one. Then that one, I am going to do a thing to make the other one then pop over. Excellent. So we're going to have two pockets here. So this I'm going to need to be really careful because we all know I am quite heavy-handed. Just going really gentle, like that. I am going to have, that's it, a little bit of card on it. Excellent. Then we will do the next one like that. Let's make sure that then pops. Excellent, because obviously we're going to have it matted in card and little tab tops. Fab. I am happy with that. And it hasn't gone through on the back. That was the most important. So we've prepared the sick bag for our pockets. We will come back to that later. The next thing I'm going to do is start working on the photos. So I know that, let's pop the craft knife away, I want to work on making these super cute. I've already pulled out some papers that I had my eye on. I have also got some cards that would be quite cute. I quite like that. I do really like this, and I liked the idea of actually using the top as a tab top. That is really sweet. I like the colours on that as well. And I've got another card here. I do kind of feel, though, it says the happiest day of my life. It really wasn't. It's not that it was a bad day. It was a really nice day, but I do quite like that, though. The colours go really well. I think I might do that anyway. It doesn't have to be the total truth, does it? What do you think? And then I've got my little tab. Yes, let's do that. There, I'm just going to do the top two. It's really difficult, actually. Do you actually know what was the happiest day of your life, because I don't actually know when mine was. Most people would say the day their kids were born, but I was so poorly with both of mine that it really wasn't, and I don't actually have any memory of my daughter for the first 2 days. So it wasn't that. I don't know, it wasn't the day we got married because family were an absolute stress. I don't know if I can actually pinpoint a day. It was probably maybe one of the days when the 4 of us were at Disney, maybe. I don't know. Right, I have made the decision. I am backing these photos onto the back of this one. Just make sure that they're on correctly. Actually, let's do this so I can journal at the top. And this is all going to go on that same card. So this will go on here and will flip up. And then this photo will go on the back. And that's us getting ready to leave to go to the airport. It's always a lovely feeling, that one. Or nerve-wracking as well. We've actually this morning just filmed a video about travel anxiety. So if that's something that interests you, that video is coming very soon. Be this Sunday actually. Because I know it's something that a lot of people struggle with. Let's pop that on there. I'm going to do exactly the same on here. There, first little flip. And let's test this out. Perfect. I like that. I do like to have something on there though, don't I? So I might actually, or I might even do a tag or something that pokes out. I might have a think about that. Yeah, I think I might do something like that because I don't like it when there's just a little bit of photos poking through. I don't mind those ones, but we'll have a think about those. Right, we're on to the next ones now, and this is checking in and the lounge. I'm going to keep these super easy and just glue these together. And then we're going to add a pretty, we're not going to be able to add a pretty border, are we? I just thought, I'm going to do what I did the other day actually. You know when I added the tabs? That worked out so well to make them a little bit prettier because we can't back them onto anything. We've got a little bit of pretty, a little bit top and bottom, so we could do something with that. Actually, I might use some of this. That would be really pretty. I like that. And then I'm going to stick it both sides. I'm going to overlap. So I've got it along the bottom. Let's test this out. Slide this in here like that. And then I want it to poke over the top as well. And actually I am going to use that piece here. I think that will work out really well. Just going to tear that off. I want to see the hearts. There's something really cool, I know I say that a lot, about using scraps. I find it really exciting. I kind of want them to try and be about the same size. Yeah, I just went through. I keep collections together, scraps like that, where they kind of like all, so this one might be a collection of collections, but they all kind of go, if you know what I mean. So I can pull bits out and I know that they're all going to match. A collection of collections. And we're going to do, oh, I don't want anything to get caught. Oh, what have I done here? Yeah, that works. It's that little bit on the side. Needs to be slightly wider. It's getting caught a little bit. I'm wondering actually if these will be a little bit easier so there's no sticky out bits. And then we're going to, oh, which is the first one? This one is the first one, so that needs to go first. And I've just realised there's a hole in the top as well, so I need to make sure that that is central. Pop this up here. I think for me, the excitement of this journal is all about the freedom that it's giving me. I know I use that word a lot when it comes to journaling. I feel sometimes I can feel not trapped, I don't think maybe that's the right word, but maybe stuck in my ways with things, and you feel like things need to be in a particular order, and then that can feel like quite overwhelming. So for me, it's all about just making things as easy as possible, as enjoyable as possible, breaking down the things that maybe stop you from feeling like that, and working out kind of what gets in the way of that. I'm going to, I don't know, I'm gonna see, I may even just add something to that. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Might even do some title work. Cool, this is coming together really, really nicely. And I'm not throwing away anything at this stage. All these little bits will be kept because there's a good chance I may well need them. Something that I am noticing is that they are getting caught on the little bits here. So I'm actually going to add some washi tape and see if that helps. I'm going to keep it quite plain with the design. And what I want to do is just to smooth it off, have it tucked over like that.
I just wanted to add actually that although I'm using a sick bag, you could use any paper bag to do this. So don't think that you have to have a sick bag to do this.
Let's see if that helps. I'm going to do the same up here. Also looks quite nice. It's a nice little finish. I'm wondering if it will just catch less. That looks really cute, doesn't it? There we go. And that one. That feels really nice and tidy. I'm happy with that. I am going to pop this on here. The colours will go really well like that. I'll just use that for now. I'm not sure. Oh, I like that. That could be really fun. And then it covers up that little bit of photograph as well. Ooh. Let's pop that along there. And that's also where I could have my title. Yeah, I'm going to leave that for now. I like that. Now we're going to work on the next one. This one's going to be, going to need to think about this one a little bit more. We are going to back both onto cardstock. Which one shall I do first? I'm going to choose these two. And you'll see why. So the reason I have backed both of these is because we are going to overlap them slightly, so that because I want the length in here to poke up, and then I've got my journaling space as well. I don't want too much space though, because I don't want to actually see the photograph. So let's pop some double-sided tape. Sorry if you can hear loads of creaking. I think Aid's painting the ensuite door, and we have very creaky floorboards in our house. So before we pretty it up, that now goes inside, and the idea is then we will have something on there to add. Right, I have added some pretty paper top and bottom, and perfect. I am so happy with that. Lots of space for journaling, lots of space to pretty things up. And I wanted to add a title along there as well. I'm really pleased as well that I've added the washi tape there. That's really helped. I've been hoarding this for some time. I'm wanting to cut out let's, and then I want to make go. Unfortunately, I don't have any O's left, so I'm thinking about trying to see if I can make up, yes I could, and I can make an O that way, so I'm going to do that. Let's go. I've ended up using part of an S instead, and that is going to work out just perfectly. There we go, and we've got let's go. And then I'm going to use some letters and do to Orlando. And the only ones I've got that are small enough, I like the font, but they're not quite the right colour. So I'm going to take a black marker and colour them in to give me my black alphabet stickers that I need. So we're going to colour in to Orlando. Never let a sticker defeat you. And while it's drying, I don't want to smudge them, I'm just going to have a little play. I'm going to get my clear tape out and pop in a boarding pass. I will have to find mine somewhere. Let's pop that at the top there. I like that little trim there, so we're going to leave that there. And then I want these to overlap so that we see the seat number. I'm only doing a little bit at the moment just so that I can easily change my mind if I want to, and then I can secure it in nearer the time. I am going to pop some down here as well though, saying that. And then I can always add some prettier washi tape as well. Yeah, this is going to look really cool. I'm so happy with this. Then I was wanting to do a picture. Actually, I could even do that on the back. Couldn't I? I don't know. I like the idea of having one of us as well there. And I was wanting to have this as well. And then I like the idea of having this as my first page. I can do some journaling about the actual trip. And I am going to pop this on the reverse here as well. I think this will look really cool. I have decorated the edge and that side as well. And this is also now ready to stick in. I'm really happy with this one. I am going to add washi. I don't know, actually no, saying that because I don't want to cover up Pinocchio, so I'm not going to add washi on that side. We are going to keep this clear as well. I will, saying that though, add some washi this side. This side can have some washi tape. I decided not to add the strip on there. I may still add some. I'll have a think about it. I might go back through my sassafras and see what I've got there. I have the perfect washi tape for this. A wonderful day, crazy life, an awesome weekend. Today is beautiful. There, this is coming together really nicely now. We'll pop that on there. I am loving this. So I've been working away and I am just going to make a few last minute additions. I wanted to add something just to make some little tabs. So I am going to cut this piece of fabric in half because you can't beat a bit of fabric for some added texture. This is going to go on here with a staple. Oh, I've got to be careful not to cover up that side actually. Yes, that worked out really well actually. And then I can go away and do my journaling afterwards. And we're going to do exactly, oh that's got caught the same here. There, I love those little fabric tops. That looks really, really cute. And then it's just for me to add the journaling. Got the photo there. I'm gonna add the journaling and then I will be done. So I have finished my page off camera. I've just added a few little bits and pieces like there with the dates of the trip. I'll probably end up writing about the story, adding some printed journaling maybe on the front there. I love how this sick bag has turned out. So we've got the start of the trip here. So it reads, let's go to Orlando. And just a bit of journaling about the start of the trip there, and a photo of the first lift selfie. And then we have got the second one there, which I still need to journal about, and the one here as well, which again I will add my journaling afterwards. I'm so pleased with that page. And then over on this page I may well add a little bit of journaling. I don't know if I actually need to. I might do that. And I love the A6 photo there as well, and again I've got some journaling to add there, and I did find the other boarding pass as well. So I'm really pleased, and that is the first page in my Disney journal using a sick bag. I'm really pleased with how that's turned out. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much for being here with me. I am so excited about this new journal. Really, really pleased. Just look at those colours. It's so beautiful. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.